All parties on Ezekwe versus Wilson. Step forward, please.
Now, the first case. Plaintiff Jaja Azikiwe is suing defendant Lydia Wilson for attacking him with a knife.
Order, all rise. Judges number 97 on the calendar in the matter of Ezekwe versus Wilson. Be seated.
Sir, your complaint says that the defendant moved into your apartment complex.
Yes, ma'am.
And she moved right next door to you. You share a common wall,
Right.
share a common driveway,
Right.
and you share a common dislike for each other.
Well, at this point we do. Basically, the complaint that I have is that on this one particular Sunday morning at about 8:30 in the morning, loud, boisterous music was coming through our common bedroom wall. I banged on the wall to try to get the music to stop. Inside of 60 seconds, Ms. Wilson was at my door, pounding on the door. When I answered the door, she started rambling and going on about people complaining about her and no one liking her and all kind of insanity having nothing to do with this loud music, and that I scared her daughter when I hit the wall, and that I kept trying to talk to her, and then she said, well, I'm just going to go back inside and I'm going to turn the music back up. I said, well, then I'm going to call the manager. And I went to the phone to call the manager, and while I was on the phone, I looked out the door, and I said, oh, my God, she's got a knife.
Did you come back with a knife? That's a yes or a no?
Yes, I did.
All right. Go ahead.
And so I'm like looking at this, and my security door is still open, and I decided I better try to get to the door to shut it. In the process, two of my neighbors saw the same thing and were coming to her, trying to subdue her with this knife. Consequently, the three of us did subdue her after it became clear that she was getting more and more violent with this knife. She was kicking at me, slashing at me. As a matter of fact, Your Honor, I brought some pictures to show some of the wounds I sustained.
From the knife?
From the knife, yes, ma'am.
All right, let me see them.
One right near my left eye, one on my chest, and you'll see some scars in the center of my chest as a result of her digging her nails into my chest when we were trying to get the knife out of her hand.
Did you slash him with this knife?
No, I didn't, Your Honor.
Well, how did he get these marks?
Those were scratches, Your Honor. I did not stab him with the knife.
They were what?
Scratches
Scratches?
from when he jumped on me. Right,
What'd you
okay.
go get the knife for?
I went and got the knife because when I went to him and asked him not to play his music, he started going off.
Let's go back for a second. You say you were afraid of him. Is that right? You went to his door.
Pounding on the door.
Just pounding on the door. You went to his door, and you say that you were afraid of him because of the way he was coming at you.
No, I wasn't. After the fact, yes. When I went to his door, I was not scared. I was just going to his door.
At some point, you got afraid of him because you say that he was coming at you.
Yeah, he was going off. Yes, calling me all kind of names, verbally abusing me.
If you were afraid of him, I don't understand. Why didn't you just go into your apartment, close your door, and call the police, call the management, if you were really afraid of him?
He came back outside his apartment going, I did not approach his door with the knife. I came outside because I thought he was going to approach me because that's the way he came at me, the way he was going off. When I came outside, I did not go back to his door with the knife. I came outside right by my door.
Describe this knife to me.
It's a butcher knife, and if he was cut, he would have been bleeding.
All right, now you're subdued by two neighbors, and they take the knife away from you?
The neighbors came over there to take the knife away from me because me and him was arguing. He was going off, calling me names, just going completely off. Cause I'm on drugs, going just off.
You must
okay?
have been on drugs.
I'm not. You can take a drug because I'm not on drugs. Anyway, he jumped on me.
What do you mean you were on drugs?
He said I'm on drugs. I'm saying
he
I'm
said
not
you were
on
on drugs.
Anyway, the neighbors came over there because me and him was face to face.
Did they take the knife away from you?
They took it away from me, and as they took it away from me, he jumped on me.
Not true, Your
twice.
Honor. Your Honor, what happened when we got the knife away from her, we had to hold her down. And
No,
while holding her down, and
you
by
was
this
jumping
time,
on me. You was
and by
not
this
holding
time,
me.
I was extremely angry.